try and make this straight. I want to move this sign. Every time I watch the video online, I see this no smoking sign. And it bugs me. Yeah, I was like, that's so annoying. I never see it while I'm teaching them. I'm going to move it to the side.
So this leg naturally is bigger than it because of the circulation.
Everybody needs 2 blocks.
So the blocks are underneath, aren't they?
I think they're in
Right,
the
corner.
corner. Two each, please. Two, take 2. But yeah. Oh, the hips are so tired from jogging. Yes. The whole last week we were just hiking, but then, I don't know, we've been lazy with our running, so now the running legs are feeling. So we ran today and now everything's tired. And today was 7, but usually it's like 10-ish. We're training kind of for 10k races, so trying to get faster at 10. And then our best one was 1:03 for a 10k race. So not bad, but my dad's legs were sore, so if we didn't go, he would have gone faster. I was actually worried. If his legs are fine, we're going to go cut fast. But it was still a personal best. Anyway, I've never been around it, so even where I am now, it's impressive. I'm further ahead than I thought I would ever be.
It is very impressive. I mean, even with the 12 runs, that's half the time.
I also want to go off run then.
That's even 45 minutes or 5 minutes, so hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't go too slow.
25, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster than us.
Yeah, but you still like half a minute.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Less than half.
My dad is 61. And he still runs stronger than me. He can power. What about you?
Walking. So maybe we can just see how the Jacques and them also not coming back. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Sorry, that's why I wasn't looking at you all the time. So I was looking at the window.
Also, don't have a clock then. Whose phone can I plug into some music that won't make noises? No one's. So I don't know what I don't know what happened to my speaker this morning. So now I want to use their sound. But if I plug my phone in there, then I can't see the time. Or I need someone's phone for time. Haley, can I use your phone? I won't read your message.
There's nothing to read.
I just want to see the sign. So I know when to
Time for messages that you can't read.
I just want to know when to slow you guys down and button what time. Another thing I don't like is the speakers on the front.
Like inside seeing you from the live stream.
Oh,
I know. So maybe more only like this. That's awesome.
I always get the best view in the yoga.
Maybe not only that for 10 minutes. Do you want me to reshare the one? Larry!
Bonjour. Good morning. Ça va? Morning. I just need some time. If I take a screen, I'll show you the time. I didn't accept imposters.
No, you want to so just press
Yeah, I just want to see that.
you can look at my boy. I know!
Oh my gosh, the hips. Are you on the live?
No, I'm just checking that we're not.
No, if you're like in the one pose, you might see a piece of you, but no, you won't even be in it.
We're going to take
You won't be in
sponsored
it though.
feet pictures.
When I watched it back on Sunday, it's just like one person's head.
It was probably mine.
And it was Jacques.
Oh, is it?
And he was super tall. You're tall though. So you might be in. They'll be like, who's that man? Who's that? I can never see my notes when it's so dark. Is this everybody? When are you starting Ashtanga again? Okay. That one is a bit rough. Even this one, there's some stuff in here. Be careful. There's lots of back bendy things, so I don't want you to hurt your stomach. Just be like a baby back bend. Best part about this, because I can't see anyone's eyes. I don't know if you're looking at me or not. Are we ready? To begin. Is the music? Yeah, and it's kind of loud for me actually, but it's here is what's the problem. And normally I put it back there. Anyway, doesn't matter. You could yoga without music because you can be your own music. Alright, are we ready? Who wasn't here on Sunday? Okay, so it'll be new for you. It's pretty much the same thing. I'm going to make it a bit more challenging.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit more challenging than Sunday. So it's not a slow flow. Yeah. Anyway, hands on the knees. If you've got tight hips, even a little bit, sit on the block. At least for this first section. You'll feel nicer if you sit on the block. So just relax the hands on the knees. Take a few regular inhales. And just gentle exhales. When you inhale, see if you can go a bit taller. And then when you exhale, your shoulders go down. Just very slow breathing. Start to notice the way your hands are connected with your knees. Maybe it's warm there. So we're going to do Ujjayi breath. So just a few rounds in and out your nose. So breathing in and out. So same we've been doing. But imagine you're trying to make hot air go in and out. So inhale in like a whisper. It'll sound really cool like Darth Vader breathing. And then exhale. So feel that heat coming out of your stomach, out of your nose. In. And out. Keep your own pace. It's a very good way to get a lot of oxygen in without a lot of effort. So you're not trying to suck in the air, you just gently inhale. Stomach, chest. And then exhale out. And then from here, we're just going to shrug our shoulders up to our ears. You can keep your eyes closed. Most of this you can interpret. And then push down on the knees. So you're trying to push the shoulders up to your ears. And then as you exhale, drop the shoulders down like dramatically. And then push down, shoulders up, inhale. As you exhale, let your hands slide back a bit. And then inhale, push down, shrug up. Suck your stomach in. Exhale down. Very nice. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to rotate one shoulder. So just keep your hand on your knee. Rotate one shoulder backwards or forwards. See how big you can make the circle. Concentrate on what it feels like. And then the other way. Feel a bit weird, but good to experiment. And the other shoulder back. The other way. And then we're going to go both backwards and up. The other way. Very nice. Lift your arms up above your head. Circle up. Inhale. Then we're going to forward fold. Just relaxing your spine a little bit. Just relax. You don't have to stretch too hard here. Relax the neck. Take the pressure off. Keep with your breathing. Try ignore the music. Good. Walking your hands back up. We're going to go back to seated. We're going to drop our chin to our chest. Feel the weight of your neck pulling on your spine a bit. And then with the inhale, lift your chin all the way up to the roof. Inhale. Drop the shoulders. And exhale, head goes down, shoulders go up. Push away with your knees. Inhale, neck goes up. One more time down. From here, we're going to do some circles, so be careful with your neck. Slow circles in any direction. Try link your exhale to the down, inhale to the lifting your chin. Really feel, maybe tilting your head feels nice, keeping your head straight while you rotate feels nice. Close your eyes and change direction with your head. Coming to stillness, we're going to take our hands on our knees and we're going to take our left hand, is for you, around your knee. So reach around your knee, hold. Slide the other hand back to your hip and then you're going to look over the back shoulder to the back wall. So push into the knee, use that thigh to expand into a shape that feels good. And then breathe, feel a bit uncomfortable, feel challenged. Feel the shake. Good. We're going to swap sides. So grab the other knee, slide the other hand back into your hip, push, first twist, then push with your left hand into your thigh. Nice. We go forward. We're going to swap our legs. Give those legs a break. And then we're going to twist to the right for you. So hand on your knee, hand behind. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. You can push a bit harder now. Exhale, twist. If you suck your stomach muscles in, will help you twist a bit. You might feel a click or tension. From here, keep hold of the right knee. And then you're going to tip over, like you want to put your shoulder on the opposite knee. Hand goes up and over. Hang on to the knee. You'll be able to trust your tension here. Really fall down. Use the tension on your left hand to just hold you there. Relax the head, relax everything down. And then reaching your right hand to your knee. We're going to straighten out. And then arms up, inhale. And we're going to twist the other way. So exhale to your left, hand on the knee, hand behind you, sit tall, breathe in. Exhale, release down into the twist. Look over your shoulder. Try pull your abs in a bit. And then holding onto the knee, fall to the opposite knee with your shoulder, and hand goes up and over. Feel the tension on your hip at the bottom. Lengthen. Relax the head. Nice. You come up. We're going to move to seated. So you can take your block out if you had one. You don't need it anymore. Okay, feet together. Hands up. Inhale. Sit nice and tall. Even push your hips forward a bit. Breathe in. And then first hinge. Keep your arms up. Once you can't hinge anymore, fold. Pull your thighs in a little bit. Grab something. Inhale, straighten the back. And then exhale, you can round down or you can keep up. Just feel the thighs reaching for your chest. You can pull on the biceps a bit, or you can just relax, let your back stretch. Very nice. All right, coming up. Keep your left leg where it is. Right leg goes into tree position. So just tuck it into your groin. Arms up. Inhale. You're going to fold again down. Hold properly with your hands. Pull a little bit. You're going to do a lot of hamstring stuff, so you should get quite warmed up. So while you're holding your foot, keep hold with your left hand. Right hand goes on your knee. From here, I want you to pull your right shoulder back, look back over your right shoulder, and then use that knee to expand a bit. So push a little bit down or back. Feel the twist. Pull down with your left hand. Keep pulling into the shape. From here, if you can, take your right hand off the knee, put it behind your back. For half bind, just feel. You can pull your shoulder back, push your hand into your back. And then with that right hand behind you, make a big circle. So go back, up, round, and then side fold if you can. If you can grab that toe, you can even grab the toe. You don't need to. Just feel the right hip stretching. And then turn your hips forward. Grab the foot again. Nice. From here, right hand holds the shin or the knee, up to you. Come up with your body. Left hand behind your back. Bit of an awkward twist, but see how it feels when you twist to the left. It's a bit uncomfortable. Feel everything. Keep your breathing. And then we're going to release, go to the other side, so all the way around. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Sit up straight, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Pull the shoulder back, push into the knee. Sit a bit straighter up. And then letting go of the knee. Right hand stays behind you. You roll up onto the shin for wild thing. Everybody's done this one before. Try and enjoy the upside down. Feel like a princess. Ballerinas do these in photos all the time, so feel impressed. Hang the head. You can expand into a bit more of a back bend. And then we slowly come down, sitting down, and then one more forward fold just to counterbalance that back bend. Once you've grabbed it, you can really pull this time. You should be nice and stretched. Nice. And then we do the other side. So try flow this side, same thing. Try stay in the zone. So arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Grab something, a foot or ankle, or your knee. Straighten the back, inhale. Exhale, pull down, thighs to your chest. Hang the head loose. And then holding on with your right hand, left hand goes to your knee. You're going to push, twisting back, experiment with the shape, push into your knee. Really nice way to stretch at home if you don't have a lot of time. Just sit down and do these. Just straighten up the back maybe. Hand goes behind your back, left hand. Feel the bind, maybe push the back of your hand into your back and twist. And then left hand goes back, up, round, side bend. Try grab your toe if you could. If you can't, it's okay. And then turn the hips straight again, grabbing the foot. So we're back to center. From here, left hand holds the shin or the leg sitting. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Come up, twist back with the right hand. Feel this twist, it's a bit uncomfortable. I even like to push my left knee down while you're twisting to the right. It gives you 2 activations here. Keep breathing. And then we release, swing around the other side. Right hand to your knee, left hand behind. Feel this twist will be much deeper. Exhale into your twist. If your hand's closer, the wild thing will be a bit easier than going from far. So if you can get your hand a bit closer to your butt for the next move. And then we're going to go right hand up, roll onto the shin, enjoy the back bend, push the hips forward, straighten the right leg. Forget about what your body's doing and just hang, feel. Send the blood to your head a bit. And then slowly down. We're going to go forward fold to counterbalance again. So pull this one a little bit, engage the biceps, feel the stretch. What is that noise? It's the what? You're lying. Okay, you guys can release that one. It's this amp. I'm going to turn it off. We'll have quiet here over today. No, I blow the amp. All right. And then to finish, we're going to do both sides. So right leg first, tuck it in, mainly so you can sit up straight. So get it in quite close. Grab the left foot. I like to grab around the ball of my foot, but you can grab anyway. And we're going to lift our leg up. This shouldn't be too hard for most people. You can even keep it a bit bent. I like to point my toes, flex them, point the whole foot, feel what that feels like, flex it. And then we're going to try compress close into like a forward fold. So best way is a big inhale, and as you exhale, don't talk, just you want to pull your elbows like this. Don't pull them towards you. So you want to kind of pull it over your head. So inhale in. Exhale, pull knee to your nose. You should be able to get quite close. See if you can just hold that tension for a few seconds. Come back to your breathing when it's sore. And then gently bend the knee, bring it down. And we do other side. So left foot tucked in. Grab the right foot. Straighten up. Oh. Point and flex the toes a bit. Point the ankle. Relax. Point. Relax. And then trying to compress the breathing in. And exhale. Relax into it. Nice. Gently bend the knee. And then we're going to cross our legs, roll over onto our knees. Hands and knees. From here, very simple cat and cow. So drop the belly, lift the hips, lift the head, push the floor away, spread the fingers, breathe in. And then exhale, round the back to the roof, tuck the tailbone and the head. Really compress the body to push the air out. And then inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Breathe the same speed as you want to move. So breathing in. Continue moving for the whole breath. And then exhale. Inhale, just feel. Exhale. When you inhale, if you pull the mat backwards with your hands, it will go a bit deeper also. One more exhale. And from here, we're going to barrel roll. So going right with your body, dipping the stomach down, round to the left, round up. Really just feel what it feels like. It's a bit awkward sometimes. We've got to get used to how our bodies move and work. Sink into your shoulders a bit. And then we're going to swap sides. So go the other way. Very nice. From here, forward, down to the floor, like a baby chaturanga. Back bend, inhale. We're going to do a few of these, so get ready for them. Inhale. And then exhale back to child's pose. So just go all the way back. You can open your knees up for this one. We'll take a few moments here. So relax the head down. Really sink into your hips. Push away from your head. Exhale into the floor. Feel the pressure on your head. And then we come up to hands and knees again. From here, we're going to do thread the needle. So keep our right hand on the floor. Left hand up and twist. So push into the right hand, twist yourself, feel the tension. Really twist it on purpose so that you can feel the release. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, dive this hand down. Left hand goes down through the gap. And you continue down till your shoulder and your head has a nice placement. If it's too much weight on your head, shift your hips back. From here, you can reach your right hand forward for a nice relaxing one. You can come up on your fingertips if you want to activate a bit. And if you walk your fingers all the way to the left, you can push into that right hand and left hand and twist quite deeply. So depending on if you want a chilled one or an active one. The last option is hand behind your back for a very relaxed bind. So experiment, see how they all feel. There's no better version, there's just the one you want today. And then to safely come out, bring that hand to where you can see it, your right hand. Push into the hand, untwist yourself to the roof, feel it. Inhale. And then exhale, hand down to the center of your mat. Right hand goes up, twist. Push into the left hand, feel the twist. And then enjoy the exhale trip down. Dive through, shoulder goes to the floor, head goes to the floor. And then choosing your version, either straight forward, up on your fingers, or walk your hand to the right, or hand behind your back. Find a nice version for today. Sink into the floor. Keep your breathing nice and slow. And then bring your left hand to where you can see it. Push up, untwist, inhale. Feel the twist. And exhale down. Alright, some hip circles. So hands on the mat, just go forward and back like round. Just loosen up the back. We want to do one more challenge here before we move on. Other way. Warm up the wrists a bit before we get to our hand stuff. Alright, so the same setup as thread the needle. You've all done this before. So you're going to dive down. Once you're down, stretch the left hand forward. And then shift your weight to the right knee. Stretch your left leg back. So that's option one. If you've got it in you, you can try lift the left leg up. You can try and grab that left leg if you want. You can try put your hand behind your back maybe. There's a few different options. Yeah, I'm talking, but everyone's already in the pose. They're like, we know this pose though. Nice. Try grab that back foot if you want to challenge. It's quite fun but tricky. Once you've got it, you can kind of back bend a little, which is nice. And keep the weight on that straight hand in front of your face. You don't have to look at me. What's happening, Hazy? I know. All right. Come out of it. We do the other side. Which side was that? Right. So left hand up. Inhale. Dive down. Exhale. Really take your time finding your balance though. So set it up slowly. Hand forward. Right leg straight. Feel nice and stable. See if you can lift it. See if it's nice to point your toe or flex your toe. Sometimes those feel different. Use the left hand to balance you. So keep the weight on that left fingers. Take your time adjusting. It's nice to challenge yourself. Good. Slowly bring your knee down. And then we'll come out. Beautiful. All right. Tuck the toes. Let's come up, down dog. We're going to just walk it out for a moment. So pedal one leg straight, the next leg straight. I like to shift into my shoulders. So shift left and right like you're trying to move it a bit. Really enjoy your shoulder feelings and your legs. Good. Now we're going to go forward into plank. Step your left foot to the left side of your hands. And you can drop the bottom knee. So nice lunge section for you. Everyone loves a lunge section. So I want you to just sink a little bit forward into your lunge. You can even experiment with shifting right and left a bit. Just feel what it feels like. Just gentle for the first bit. We will warm up into this. And we're going to exhale back half split. So straighten the left leg. Just leave your hands kind of forward. It's a really nice lengthening from your toe to your head. And we go forward. Inhale. Lift the cheek, chin up, chest up. Sink the hips. Feel. Exhale back. If you're not focusing on how it feels, you won't get the full benefit. You must enjoy all of it. Go forward. Even the pains, use them to distract you. See them as things you want to come and fix. Nice. One more time back. Pull the toes back a bit. Square out the hips. Push your right hip forward, left back. Challenge. Nice. Shifting forward. Tuck the back toes, your right toes. Straighten the leg. Just be in runner's lunge for a bit. Shift forward, back. It's probably going to be the tough section now, so get ready. Keep your left hand against your leg. Turn your right foot 90 degrees. So you should be quite sturdy here. Keep the knee and the arm connected, and then right hand goes up. Keep pushing that knee into your arm will help you twist. Looking down at your hands, nice. Or looking up at the top hand, good challenge. Just keep the connections. It's a tough pose. A lot of stuff happening. Breathe slow. Nice. Bring your right hand down. Turn the back foot straight. Keep the left leg where it is, and then left hand goes up and twist the opposite way. This one's also quite tough on the legs. And then hand comes down. I want you to walk this left foot. Actually, you can put your knee down for this. Walk your left foot in between your hands this time. Fingertips are on the floor. And you can see my knees are tucked under my armpit. Tuck the back toes again, and we're going to stretch up. And then I want you to push your hips back till that front leg stretches just enough for pyramid. Almost done, then we swap sides. And then one more fun move for you is go forward into your lunge. So keep that knee under the armpit. And then the idea here is that you don't need your hands because your leg and your body is being kept up. It is very heavy on your leg, so just try for a bit. And you're going to try to put your hands back like this. It's called Exalted Warrior. It's very tough. Try, push it. If you're really strong, you can grab the fingers behind your back and lift your arms up, which is much more tricky. But nice challenge, very strong pose. You can come out of it whenever you want. And then drop your hands down. Whoop. Drop your knee down. And we'll just step back with this knee and we'll swap sides. Nice. Let's go right side. So, right, just sink the hip down. You can move left and right a little bit. Just feel everything that's going on. Big breath in. Exhale, half split, push hips back. Square out the hips, curl the toes back. And we go forward, inhale, lift the chest. Sink the hips down. Exhale back. Here. You guys are dealing with noises today. And forward again. And back again. All right, lunging forward. Tuck the left toes, straighten the leg. Feel your runner's lunge, shift forward, back. It's always nice for your wrists. And then when you're ready, left foot goes 90 degrees to the floor. Right hand stays connected to your foot and your knee connected to your tricep. Left hand up to the sky. If you want to try a fun bind, if you're feeling strong, your right hand, you're going to try to tuck the shoulder and the hand behind your leg and grab behind your back. It's quite a nice shape to do, but it is quite heavy. They're quite different poses though. Good. Bring your left hand down, turn your left leg straight. Keep your left hand on the floor, right hand goes up and twist the other side. Almost done. Then it's only easy stuff. Good. Bring your hand down. Drop the knee. And then walk the leg in between the hands. Good. From here, tuck the back toe, straighten the leg. Push back with the front leg into pyramid. Don't overdo this one. It's always tough. It's very challenging for everyone. And then shifting forward again, so your knees under your armpit. If it's a bit tough, bring this back foot forward a bit. You're probably too far back. And then hands come back, rest that weight all on the foot. You can also push back a bit with the front leg. Sometimes your positioning is a bit too far forward. Keep the hands back or grab behind your back, see if you can do it.
Hi guys, I'm so terribly sorry to disturb. I don't know who decided to park us all in, but we are parked in alot Toyota Corolla. Please, if you don't mind. Sorry,
No problem.
my whole class is parked in. Thank you. Thank you, no, if you don't mind, there's no parking and just outside.
Okay, drop your knee down and just come out of it.
Sorry to disturb your class.
No problem. Yeah. That made your pose extra long.
Yes.
All right, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog again. This time, see if you can sink the heels down, push the palms into the floor, drop the head. And then slow walking back with your hands till you get to your feet. Bend the knees, it's fine. We're going to go into ragdoll, so stomach goes onto chest, head hangs down. You should have a nice light feeling with your hands, so you can take them off. Grab opposite elbows, hang everything down and over your hips. Don't worry about straightening your legs, we'll get there just now. Just feel your back relaxing down. Keep making your breaths longer. It's a very nice way to send blood back to your head. And then relax your hands down, walking them up your legs, just standing. Take your time. Hands go up, inhale. And then just drop your hands to your sides, exhale. Very nice. So from here, I want you to make your feet kind of hip width. Hands are pulling down. And then you're going to do a bit of an active mountain. So instead of relaxing it, we're going to keep pushing the shoulders down, flex the fingers, kind of making your fingers spread a bit. And then imagine under your armpits you're making mountain peaks. Your legs are making a mountain peak and your head is another one. And you're part of the mountain, there's a view. You're connected to the floor. The earth's got you. Good. You can relax your muscles, bring your hands to the center of your chest. Take a moment. I'm going to do 2 forward folds just to stretch them a bit more. So inhale, arms up. We're going to normal forward fold, but I want you to focus on pushing hips back so your weight stays really nice and centered when you go down. Try to get your stomach onto your chest and hang down, even if it requires you to bend your knees. From here, peace fingers around your big toes. Elevate your toes a bit. Keep the knees bent. I want you to engage the biceps, pull your body into your stomach. And then only if you're still comfortable do you worry about straightening the legs a bit more. Drop the head loose. Breathe. And then take your toes, fingers off your toes, hands on your shins, push away, straighten the back, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, slide down again. Full hand under your foot this time. So completely under. Bend the knees, squash your stomach and your thighs, and then wiggle your toes, push on your hands. And then when you're ready, we're going to try straighten our legs a bit. Hang the head down. Just feel the shoulder blades separating. You can lean a bit more forward, your wrists will stop you. If you go enough forward, you'll feel a bit weightless. It'll be a nice feeling. Don't fall. Alright, bend the knees, take the hands out, slowly standing up again. Beautiful. Okay, tree pose. I love a tree pose. So, hips width, feet, hands together. Shift your weight into the left leg or the right, whatever you want to do, left or right. So all your weight is there. You shouldn't need your right leg anymore. So then you can place it here. Good way to start. If you're comfortable here, it's more about, holding this for 5 breaths than worrying about doing a hard one. If you're challenging yourself, slide it up to your calf. We'll do a higher version. Next. Try stare at something on the floor, like a corner of a tile, or a dot of something, or anything. And just focus on pulling the right knee back, shoulders down, body nice and tall. All the little adjustments you do when you're meditating. Don't rush. Ooh. And then we're going to swap sides. So knee comes forward, and then small step sideways. Shift your weight straight away. Just figure out where your weight is. Right leg comes up to your calf. Right leg, left leg comes up to your calf. Pull the knee back. Then expand. So go up a bit with your chest. Shoulders down. And always slow breathing. That's why when you fall out and you think people are watching you, you can't get back because you're panicking. So go slow. Let your foot do the work. Try not to worry about the people around you. Alright, so knee forward. We're going to take a bigger step this one. So child's fig of weight. Zoom, take your time, feel the position. If you want to reach higher, you can reach down for your ankle. Put it into your thigh. Sometimes it's nice to just stay like this for a bit. Once you feel you've got it, you can let go of your foot. Return to your palms. Ooh. Keep contact with your thigh, with your heel. So just push in a bit. Don't get frustrated, go slow. And then we go knee forward, big step again. So big step, transfer weight. Like I said, don't rush this. If you have to go calf first, find your balance. Doesn't matter that everyone's grabbing a higher one, they're just falling over. And once you've got it, then you can worry about hand down. I've still got it. Grab my foot, I've still got it. Place it in, got it. And then only if you feel good, then worry about letting go. Oh. Pull the knee back, lift the chest, drop the shoulders. Calm breath. Make your ankles really strong. Oh. All right, coming out. Now we need blocks. So I'm going to give you the second version first because people seem to like it more. I'm going to do one block for now. So hold one block in your left hand. And then same idea, shift weight into the left leg. So you don't need your right leg anymore. You're going to grab your right leg with your hand. I like to grab kind of really far down on my toes because if I hold high on my ankle, I can't reach. So grab as far back as I can. This block, you're going to try to touch it on the floor. So when you hinge, same as the forward fold, push your hips back, 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 and then only reach for the floor with this block after. This should be easy. If you are able to, a lower block will be more stable. And if you're comfortable, you can try and take that hand off and put it on the floor. The one thing I'd like you to try is turn that back foot hand position into a bit of a back bend. So you kick into it and you kind of arch. So just experiment for a bit, lean forward, put weight into that block. If the block is a little bit off to the left, it'll be easier. And then once you got your foot, you can twist into this really nice, like a bit of a twisted balance thing. You guys got it? Because I'm talking, but I'm not looking if you've got it. Let's try the other side. So right hand, hold the block short, like middle size. Grab your foot. The main thing is we all rush. We're not really balanced. We're just trying to reach the floor. So if you can reach forward, shift your hips back. If this is as far as you can get before you stable, wait, go, 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 go. Once you got it, see if you can pull the back foot back and twist yourself a bit. If you want to try to touch the floor with your hand, that's cool too. Everyone got it? So if you want to think about this move, this is candy cane, which we've never done. And this is half moon. So it's a very similar position. Otherwise, we'll try it again next time. Do you want to try something else? So do this. I think it's easier this way. But people say no. We have to have one more fun thing. So from here, try exactly the same thing. So keep your weight on the left block and make them bigger than your feet. Lift the right leg. You can even bend the left knee so you're stable. Grab the foot. Once you've got the foot up, then you can worry about straightening the leg, which is quite a sturdy way to do it because you don't have to go down. And then try the other side one more time also, just for. So try that one. Bend the knees so you're lower and then grab the foot. Oh, everyone's legs are going to get so strong. Swing. Nice. All right, we're going to make our way down because I don't think I have time for all this stuff. Oh, we do have time because that's nice stuff. All right, arms up, inhale. It's my favorite stuff. Exhale down. Good. Step your feet back into a down dog. We're not going to be here long. Just stretch those hamstrings now because we worked them. Breathe slow. Drop the head. All right, lift your right leg up. We're just going to set up for pigeon. So right leg up, shift forward. Right leg goes to your right arm. Drop the knee down. Turn it inwards. And then settle your left hip down for pigeon. So to start, I want to go nice and upwards. So if you can, hand on your knee. Other hand can be on a block if you want. And you just want to be very up and back. The block really helps for you to push. I think even 2 blocks would be nice. Then you can really push your shoulders back into a back bend and feel that stretch at the back. Breathe into your stomach, feel it. Good, and then we crawl down to a nice rested pigeon position. Drop the head down, either on your arms or on the floor. Almost done. The hard work's over. All right, slowly walk up. To come out of this nice and safe, take your left foot, tuck your toes, and just shimmy it in a bit. From here, nice position to practice is push up with your legs like this into a down dog. So you're pushing and your leg is kind of stuck like this, but once you're here, it's very safely movable back. Good. Do the other side. So left leg up, shift forward, get your leg towards your hand, drop it down, turn it inwards, and then shimmy your way nice and down. Grab your blocks or your knee. Just want you to really back bend the first one. So push up and back, sink down with the hips. If you relax properly, you'll see you can just sink down. And then when you're ready, slowly crawl down onto your forehead or your arms. Sometimes moving left and right in your hip is quite nice before you settle. And then making our way up. So same thing, right leg, tuck it and just walk it in a bit. And then really try this move. So keeping your right leg straight, up to down dog, keep the foot where it is, and then just move it once you're up. It's really nice. Good. We're going to do one vinyasa flow. So shifting forward to plank, chaturanga down, upward facing dog or cobra, inhale. And then down dog, just once. Right away, you can walk your feet towards your hands this time, so go forward. Good, and then straight away come up. Inhale, arms up. Make your feet a bit wider, so shoulder width or so. Up onto your tippy toes, hold. We're just going to hold you for a minute or two. Maybe not a whole minute or two. And then keeping up on your toes, you're going to try go down. So it's not as hard as it looks. Just slowly go down. Keep your balance. Nice. Hands go down in between your legs. And then just shimmy your legs wider. So keep walking them wider, wider, wider. I would say as far as your mat can go. And then if your heels can reach the floor, nice. If they're a little bit up, it's fine. Just reach forward with your hands. And then with contact on the floor, you can just slide back so it's a bit of a safety net to try to reach your heels to the floor. You're just going to stay here for a breath or two. See if you can shift forward, put your hands, pressure on your hands and go onto your haunches and then get your feet in a bit again. So walk it in. I would say just bigger than your hips. Last little stretch for fun. Right hand is going to wrap around your left shin and then pushing your arm into the other leg, left hand on your left knee, and then you're going to use both contact points to twist to the left. Really nice stretch if you're hiking or something and you need a bit of a stretch. You can lift your left hand up even if you want. Also nice. And then we come down, we swap sides. So grab the opposite ankle. Wedge it in there nice. Push on your knee with your right hand. Feel the balance of your body. Lift your right hand up if you want to try. Beautiful. And then just come down. And then make your way to seated. So don't fall over, but Lie down. Take a moment, breathe, maybe knees up to the roof and just drop them left and right. Loosen up that lower back. It's Tuesday, we can't have an easy class. Alright, coming to center. Just a little bridge exercise. So hands on the mat by your heels. You're basically going to lift your hands up to above your head on the floor. And while you do that, you lift your hips up. So lifting your hips up, lift the hands, go with the motion of your hips, push all the way up, drop the hands behind your head on the floor, feel how it feels, and then exhale, hands come down again. And then we go inhale, and exhale. Very good spinal exercise. Inhale. And exhale. We're just going to do one more. Inhale. And then keeping your legs and hips up. You're going to bring your hands back down to the sides of your body. If you can, interlace your fingers below you. See if you can stay there. Breathe into your stomach. Very nice. Relax down. Knees to your chest. Pull yourself into a little ball and then make some circles. Make big ones or small ones. And then the other way. And then moving to our twist, you can hold your right leg, straighten the left one. Move your right knee around, rotate that hip. And then when you're ready, left hand pulls your right knee to the left. And you wiggle your hips, set up for a nice twist. Drop the right hand to the right. And then you can decide if you want to look up or left or over to your right hand if you want a deeper twist. It's more about relaxing than pushing it, so just chill. Now you have to get your heart rate down. You have to reflect, you have to feel. Then coming back to center, bring both knees in, and then right leg goes straight, left leg you rotate a bit, feel it in the hip joint, and then getting ready for your twist, right hand pulls the left knee over to the right side, reach your left hand to the left, and just let gravity do the work here. Relax. Good. Coming back to center, grab both knees again. Just a little bit of left and right. The next one, if you've got a sore back, maybe you must skip it, but everyone's usually okay. So we're going to do plow. So it's basically forward fold, but your feet are over your head, behind you. So lifting your hips up, you can use your hands on the floor to help. Push up, over, and then basically try to touch your feet on the floor. Your hands can stay by your sides, pointing down, or above your head, like you want to touch your toes. Both are good. Or prop your hips with your elbows. Also nice. If you are comfortable, you can try and drop your knees to your ears, so with a big exhale. So try inhale, and then exhale, drop the knees to your ears. And then from here, prop your elbows behind you. See if you can move to waterfall. So, I'm sure you all done waterfall. I like to tell people to have fun with this one, like walk in the air and point and flex and make a figure 8 or whatever. Have some fun. And then just dropping your knees to your chest. Let your hands come out and then slowly roll down. Oh. Done. Last pose. So happy baby. You're going to bring both feet up. Grab the opposite side, outside sides of your feet and just weigh them down with your shoulders. You're not pulling. You don't want to hurt yourself right at the end. Just let gravity do its thing. Let the floor press into you. Big stomach breaths. And then just gently put your feet together. Drop your feet to the floor, big diamond shape. It's called Supta Baddha Konasana. Just nice to say. Lift your hands above your head, interlace your fingers, and then flip your palms upside down. So you've got a bit of a rotation in your shoulders. And just let gravity hang, let your shoulders open. If you like the feeling, you can even arch your back by sliding your butt towards your shoulders. And then release your hands, lower your back, straighten the legs, go into your Shavasana space. Take up a little room next to you, let your hands fall just upside down on the floor. Your feet just fall open. Just notice where your body's touching the floor. Try slow down your breathing. See if you can get your body to take over so you can not worry about the breath, you can just be. Try clear your mind. Come back to the feeling of your breath by your nose, or the warm breath in your throat, or your heartbeat. Maybe feel warm, tingly or cold. Just take a minute or two of silence. I'll let you know when to come out. Very soft, shallow breaths. As little effort as you can. You can start to move your fingers and toes. Deepen the breath a bit. Lift the hands above your head. Point your toes so you can make yourself as tall as possible. And then bend left with your upper body. And then bend right. And then come center, knees come up to your chest. This time, see how close you can get the hug. Relax the hip creases, relax the shoulders. Just feel connected. And then tipping over to your right side. You can hold the knees or let go. Just relax, take 1 minute for yourself. Feel what you need to feel. Maybe it was a tough class for you, it was a nice, fun, challenging class. And then slowly making your way up to seated. We'll just put our hands upside down on our knees. It's nice to notice the air go over your palms. You can connect your index and thumb together for Gaya Mudra. It's good for focus. It's often the one you see people meditate with. Just gives you a connection point, something for your mind. It's like you're asking for focus, so put your mind in the right place. And then we'll just move palms to center of your chest. Take a moment for gratitude for maybe this class or time or your body, something else. And then breathe your arms up above your head. Inhale. We're going to exhale all the way down through our face, through our heart center, down to our hips. Open your arms to the sides, big circle. Feel your shoulders, straighten your back, lift your chin. And then exhale down to the center of your chest. Take a final moment to feel something, to smile. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Namaste. I still can't believe there's so many people in this class. Anyways, let's take a photo. Everyone loves a photo right after they just woke up. Was it hard? Meg, I can hear your frustrations from the back.